Good morning. My name is Michael, and I some students to advance circle practice and restorative justice in schools in Chicago. Yesterday, I sat with first and third graders who were giddy to learn how to use the talking piece, to speak from the heart and listen from the heart. Last week, I sat with beautiful and courageous 7th and 8th graders as they used circle to set aside their differences, mend their relationships, and heal one another, rather to continue hostilities. It takes a village to raise a child, and our villages are facing an onslaught. Gun violence, mass incarceration, gentrification, school closings, drugs, a war on drugs, these undermine our villages. And we need our villages to be healthy so we can raise good kids. We need comprehensive mental health reform to cultivate healthier, safer communities. It's easy to cast blame. It's easy to say gangs are the problem, but I say gangs are the tip of the iceberg. Gangs are an attempted solution. Gangs are young people trying to survive by forming their own community. Gangs are young people improvising with an overwhelming need for safety, meaning, and belonging. Frederick Douglass said it is easier to raise strong children than to repair broken men. Our villages need psychological first aid. Our villages need an end to mass incarceration, school closings, and violence for the sake of our mental, physical, and spiritual health. We need safer parks, decent education, and hope for a better future. My friend and classmate, Frankie Valencia, was shot and killed on Halloween by 2 gang members after he asked them to leave a party. He was shot by 2 young, misguided, alienated, broken men. In many ways, I'm here because of Frankie. I learned about restorative justice after one of Frankie's friends had a healing encounter with one of the shooters. They had moments of forgiveness thanks to Precious Blood Ministry of Reconciliation. Yesterday was the 9-year anniversary of Frankie's death. And I would like to share Frankie's words from a prayer breakfast I attended back in 2009. Days after he spoke these words, Frankie was shot and killed. Frankie said, "My last message for the young folks out there, I challenge you to take a risk. Take a risk in dreaming about a better world. Take a risk in dreaming about everything that is possible for your life. Dream about how to improve it. Dream about bettering the lives of the people around you. Dream about the need to build a better world. Dream about all the opportunities to do just that. Sometimes we may not see them, but they are there. We may need to ask questions. Maybe we need to get pushed, but the opportunities are there. Take a risk and dream about leading your families, your friends, your networks, your communities. Lead them to do good, to be loving and caring people. Lead by example. Don't let doubts, fears, pressures, concerns, don't let that hold you back. Dream, lead, and take action. We need you. I miss you, Frankie. Thank you.